Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Tim Friend Awakening. Wow, that's not any of those things, except Fire Emblem, and it's Tim Friend. This is the Tim Friend Show. I'm your host, Tim Friend. I'm your friend. I'm my own Tim, though. The joke will not get played out, I swear. It's going to only get better the more you hear it. Alright, we're gonna roll in, and I opened that chest. If you saw that, it was cool. There was an armor slayer inside of it, and the armor slayer it's a weapon that's super effective against knights, and that's gonna be handy. We're gonna give it to a man named Sane, and we're just gonna kind of let him go nuts. Actually, I don't know if Sane can use it right off the bat. We have to. Oh, it's rank D, and Sane has rank D, so it's pretty good. We'll use it with Sane, and we'll just have him roll around and murder people. It's pretty great. Please don't move now that I've attacked you. Thank you. Okay, cool. Before we finish off this bass, we're gonna have Florina move up and trade with Matthew. Grab that angelic robe, use it, stay still, have Sarah come in and heal her. I shouldn't have done that. I don't really care for Sarah. I don't really care for Sarah. Whiff, whiff, whiff. I don't really want to use her as much as I can avoid it. Especially because I want to conserve those healing staff uses for when we actually need them. There's another healer later on that we'll get that I like a lot more. Partly because she's cuter, and she has red hair, which she not only is she cuter, but she has red hair. And gosh dang, she's cute, okay? And she's got some cute supports conversations. And Sarah's just obnoxious, and I hate her. And I don't even much like Urk, but, well, I mean, maybe I should give Sarah a chance, is what I'm saying. Maybe I should. Oh, look, okay, here's this guy. I swear to God, I'm pretty sure they use that sprite again for a boss later, but it's not him. I think it just has that same, like, the sallow face with the dark rings under your eyes, and that sort of like perfectly slicked back hair, except for that one sort of bling thing in the front. Alright, well, he talks to Wrath, who's his captain. He's the lord of this castle. The guys who were there were the Lundgren. I almost call him Lindgren just because he's related to Lindis, but this episode was brought to you by the letter L. But Lundgren sent some dudes to try to screw up Lynn, and that was just kind of a dick move. He also set the castle on fire. I don't know why. So he's like, "Get out of here, Wrath," and Lynn's like, "Hey, thanks for taking me in." And he's like, "Do you know why this happened?" She's like, "Yeah, 'cause Lundgren." And he's like, "Yeah, so my shit got fucked up because of you. And I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, but now I see that it's you, and I'm not gonna do it." And Kent's like, "But no, meh." And he's like, "For one reason. It's like, this girl does look like her mom, but she looks too Sasaiyan." Fucking racism. So not only does Lynn have to deal with sexism from her own tribe, but then she comes into Caelin and deals with racism against Sasaeans. Jesus Christ! This is the first 10 chapters. Nomadic Mongrel, what a monster. That's probably why they use him for boss art, I guess. That's right, Sane, you get in there. He almost attacked him. Go Sane. Your man is poorly disciplined, but he's high on charm and strength. And then Kent just begs him for aid more, and this guy is kind of a prick. Marcus Arafen is just kind of a douche. Arafen actually, like, you come back here in the previous game, Fire Emblem 6. It's kind of important. It doesn't really let on that it's owned by a racist motherfucking politicker. Sane is not having it. Fucking Sane just has to bail. And Lynn's like, "You know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit. I'm Sasaiyan and I'm proud. Go you, Lynn. I love you." That was well done, lady. The Marcus is a lout. He is a lout. What a jerk. He's so not helping someone in need because his race? That's what is this? What is this? All of history, I guess. Racism is present every time. And Kent's like, "I'm sorry. I failed to take your feelings into account. And Lynn's like, what? Or whatever. You put my safety above all else. Hold your head up and be proud. Anyway, you're still level 1, we're level 6. You can sit on that bench until it grows warm from your butt. Alright, he's like, arrogant child. If she but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. Oh, if she had just conformed to your expectations of her, that would have been great. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Woof. That is some fucking messed up shit. Those are your true feelings towards the nomads of Sasay, my lord? No, I couldn't be racist. I employ a Sasayan. What an asshole. I'm only talking about other Sasayans. You're not like them. You're great. You're my captain. I'm proud of your service. Jesus. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. When an equal comes from my lands, what conceit? Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? Like a person who's been writing a novel for college. How can you speak to me like that? I've treated you well, have I not? I've paid you well, I've treated you better than your kind deserves. Jesus! Never understand. My service ends here. Guess what? He comes to help us out. What a shocker. What a crazy shocker that we get a dude who aided us in that. Obvious. As we get towards Kaelin, Lundgren's gonna make it stronger. I'm counting on you, Ken. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. Champ, thanks for always standing by my side. You got it, Dad. It's all because of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. That's right, Lynn. They will never break your spirit, and I love you. I mean, nothing. I'm gonna go a little less ham on how much I love Lynn, but know that whenever I see her on the screen, I've got like little cartoon hearts in my pupils. Anyway, Wrath comes along, blah blah blah. I would join you. I'd made my strength yours. Really? Yes. Have this. It's money. He just brings money. I don't know if like it's his wages, but if he had 5,000 gold saved, well done. Well done. You can buy several dozen swords with that. Siblings Abroad is the next chapter. Spiteful Marcus. That's right. He is spiteful. Now they're going towards Kaelin still. Blah, blah, blah. She presses onward. Suddenly a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Alright, this is going to be pretty friggin' obnoxious. Now I'm going to do some research in between episodes here after this one. But I'm pretty sure that to unlock the secretest chapter in this game, we have to do the most obnoxious amount of grinding ever seen in a Fire Emblem game. And it's the stupidest. I'm gonna check. If I don't have to do it, I'm not fucking doing it. But if I have the chance to do it, I want to try. Because I've never done it before, and I want to check it out. Anyway, what's up, saying? This is Cathalet. We're probably 10 days away from Castle Kaelin. 10 days. Alright, blah blah blah. Look, it's Person with Flute. I only know that from the sprite because I know what he does. Otherwise, it looks like a man with a blowgun or something. Are you mercenaries? And if we are, I need your help. You can't let your guard down, even for a child. Jesus, can't. What happened? Forgive me, we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can talk to? Some men have taken my sister away. Of course, Sane pops right in. Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian. Lady Lindis, we must help him. Not since we haven't the time. This is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. And then they all disappear, and then Kent comes back. What a weird little bit of blocking that was. Blah, blah, blah. Can't stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. That's Kent right now. He's just breathing that sigh of exasperation. But he's not going to complain. He's just going to complain on the inside. Have the true knight, that one. Ah, well, you're in luck, laddie. Whoa. Ooh, little Scottish accent. Or Irish? You're in luck, laddie. There we go. It's a little Irish accent. And then she says, we're tough, and turns to me and she's like, isn't that right, champ? And I'm like, oh my god, we're going to be playing softball in no time. Found him. It's back to Nurgle. Ooh, a little foreshadowing for Hector's storyline. Aren't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Who do you think you are? That's the third time that's been said. And Christina Perry will ring forever through the eons as the songstress behind Fire Emblem. Or at least It's what it should have been. Someone make that. If you can do video and music editing, make that, where it's just, who do you think you are, from all the Fire Emblem characters. Or it's just like the scene, and then it goes through it, and then when someone says, who do you think you are, it just transitions into that song. Oh my god. Finally we get to pick units. Kent, out of here. Dorcas, you're gone too. Matthew and Wrath, you're in. You're in. Come on, guys. Come on down, guys. Let's trade. Kent, you have a vulnerary that Florina wants. And an Iron Lance. Give that to her. Dorcas, what do you have? You have a vulnerary as well. Does anyone not have one? Urk. Will. Lynn. Give that vulnerary to Lynn right now. You heinous gumpershoot. That's the word. Heinous gumpershoot. Alright, Florina. We finally get to prepare for battle, which is nice. But it's a little woo-woo. Like, we don't have anywhere to store items. We just have, I'm gonna save this game. We just have to trade them between people. But anyway, that'll about do it for this episode. Next episode of Tim Friend, we won't have an obnoxiously long set of cutscenes. We'll just have raw tactics. And we're gonna do the dance to make the love tonight. Everybody, come on. Hey-o, Tim Friend.